Hey guys, this is Andy here, and I'm gonna be showing you how to RNG. And this is what you're gonna get once you start RNGing. It's a shiny Slugma. As you'll be able to see here in a second, I am not using any hacks or anything. It's 100% legit. There's the green cartridge. And I don't know. I'm not really sure why I show you the bag, but I do. And so this is what you're going to be getting if you watch this tutorial. This is going to be the greatest tutorial on YouTube because I learned by watching YouTube videos, but they weren't very good. I'm not going to lie on that. So I decided to make an awesome tutorial. I have 12 Master Balls because of the cloning glitch in the Battle Tower. It has nothing to do with AR or anything. This is 100% legit. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to do this. And it's very simple. Okay, so here is how you do it. This is what you've been wondering. First, start off by clicking New, by right-clicking, then go to Folder, name it RNG, and that's all you do. Now open up your internet browser. Go to this. It will be in the description. And download it. Click this. You're going to want to save it. I've already done it, so I don't need to do it. And now we're going to want to open that folder. It makes everything a lot easier. And it gets rid of the clutter. So now you have no idea what any of this is right now. That's what I first thought when I opened it. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is type in your trainer ID and your secret ID. You're probably wondering what a secret ID is right now. Well, it is a ID that is secret. So the name should tell you that it is very difficult to find. I will show you how to find it. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to go to pokecheck.org and type in your username in that little box that I was pretend typing in, and then type in your password, yada yada, and go over here to the register, and you'll be registered. Then go to up here to I am registered, type in your username, and type in your password, go into login. Now, take that little DNS right there, copy that into a notepad document. That's what I recommend. And okay, so gotta make sure this is on. Alright, it is. We're gonna open up. You guys know how to get to this Nintendo Wi-Fi connection setup. Open it up. Click the one you're using. Go to Auto Obtain DNS. Hit no. Type it in. Hold on, I can't remember what it is. It's 088 191 118 153. No. 153. Yes. Alright, the number is going to change sometimes, so it doesn't always have to. It's not always going to look like this. But you don't have to type in the secondary, just type in the first. Alright, go to Save Settings. And now we're going to go to the GTS. Alright, here we're at the GTS, and we put Pokemon in here to find out their information and cool stuff like that. So now we're here. We're going to deposit the Pokemon that we PAL parked over from Emerald's version in here to find out its information. And you can put in anything because it will not be traded. So don't worry about it being traded. Just keep spamming the A button. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, you can't really read this, but it says your Pokemon may not be accepted. And that's good, because that means it just went to the database where you can see the informations. And that is all on this. Alright, so here is the information that we really wanted on the home page. This is the trainer ID and the secret ID. I recommend writing this down because it will be very important and very necessary to continue on with this tutorial. Okay, so here we are. We're going to type in our information here in the RNG reporter. We're going to click shiny only, method 2. I'll explain the methods later. Now here's the part that I've been dreading, and it's a really hard part of this tutorial, and it's explaining the Emerald RNG. Okay, so in this game there is 60 milliseconds in a second, and every single one of those milliseconds a frame happens, and in that frame there is a IV yield and a nature. And let's say I was to land on this frame right here. I would get this Pokemon with this IV and this nature, and let's say I was to land on it again. I would have two identical Pokemon, IV-wise and nature-wise. It's kind of difficult to explain, but you'll get it later. You'll understand later. Okay, so so here we are now with this. You're gonna want to right click it, click probably this, click that one. Forgot what it said, but you're gonna want to click it for good reasons. Now I'm gonna skip over to the Game Boy and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing. Ha ha ha, I was just kidding about the Game Boy thing, but what you're going to do is type this in your address bar. The link will be in the description down below. I don't know why I'm pointing down below, but you can't see this. So in this box right here, you're going to want to type in your frame number. Hit that. Leave these boxes alone. We'll take care of those later. Alright, hey guys, back with this part. I recommend starting in Forestry City over here. Coming down to this piece of I'm sorry for this. Try not to run into wild Pokemon. I'm sorry about this. It was not supposed to happen like this. I'm sorry. Okay. Come over to this first grass. Save. While saving something, I'm going to show you some stuff about these numbers right here. This number right here, this is going to give you a 10-second warning until you need to soft reset. You can change it to 5, anything you want. This number right here is going to start beeping at 10 seconds until you're getting close when you need to start pressing the A button on the sweet center. Keep this checked. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hit this button right here, and I recommend holding down 3 of the 4 buttons to do this until you have to soft reset. It's A, B, start select. Oh, damn it, I missed it. I was too busy explaining. Alright, I'm going to do this one more time. It's A, B, start, select. And now. Okay. Okay. Now what you want to do is go to Pokemon. Click start, go to Pokemon. Go over to your Sweet Center and keep it Sweet Center, not Sweet Swenter. Alright, keep it on Sweet Scent, and if you're holding your Game Boy in your hand, like up in the air, then I recommend holding it gently and not holding it tight, because it gives you much better reactions when you're holding it lightly. I know your instinct is to hold it tight, but this stuff comes down to like tenths of a second, and if you mess it up, then it can be bad. Now, I'm pretty much need to show you the whole thing because it is necessary. If you have a high frame, then you might need to start a new game. Like anything after 3 minutes is a really high frame, and you might need to start a new game. I got really lucky and have a relatively low frame, but I wish I could have lower because this is just taking a long time. So I'm going to put my finger on the A button because it's getting to be that time. And here it comes. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that one. I think I might have hit the nail on the head. But you're not going to get a shiny on this one, just to let you know. So here is an Oddish. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to catch this. I'm just going to use one of my Master Balls. Okay. We got it. Alright. Now I'm just going to end this part right here. Not this part, but this little segment. Okay, so now we're going to want to look to see what frame we hit. Now in order to do that, we need to know what Pokemon we got. Okay, make sure this is clear. Open up Metal Kid's gaming resource. Type in your Pokemon that you got. Type in its level here. Put it in its nature. Then type in its stats all the way across the board. Press calculate. And these are the IVs that mine has. Now what you're going to do, this is a little tip. Pick out the biggest IV that it has. And this one is looking like attack or special attack. So I'm going to pick special attack. So I'm going to go to the special attack one. Click greater than and equal to 24. And now we're going to click the nature, which is quirky. Why aren't these alphabetized? And then we're going to go to generate. Now, we're going to see what the HP is 0, 1, or 2. We're going to be looking one for those. It's looking like this one. The attack is 24. Yep. So this is the frame we hit right here. So now we're going to need to open up a Word document of some sort.